What is up, everybody? So obviously, this video was inspired by the recent spreadsheet controversy that keeps coming up in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's just kind of getting kind of really weird to me, if I'm being honest with you. But this ain't nothing surprising to me. I've been in the Yu-Gi-Oh Yu-Gi-Tube community since 2013, so I done seen a lot, and this is just history repeating itself. So Triff Gaming posted on Zodiac Duelist this about spreadsheets. He pretty much said, if you think spreadsheets are bad, and every sports team in the world are idiots for having coaches, every millionaire in the world is an idiot for learning from someone. Every teacher in university should be fired. Every high school kid should figure out my calculus by themselves. Every doctor should just figure out how to do surgery by just guessing. Or maybe you're the idiot. Don't buy coaching slash spreadsheets if money is tight or you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh often. This should be literal common sense. But if you're bringing someone down for buying a spreadsheet slash coaching, you are a dumbass. It is a fast track knowledge that will literally 100 extra value on attending locals 2 times a week and regionals near where you live. It is absurd to me on anyone hating on coaching. The new format is 5 days old, and I already won over 15 boxes in multiple tournaments from this knowledge. That is over $1,000 USD from $30 of knowledge. I'm not even 1 week, LOL. If you want to buy a spreadsheet, that's okay. 90% of the knowledge can be found through YouTube videos, but hate on someone buying it is crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, man, after reading all that just now, because I did see the post on Zodiac Duelist, and obviously it drawn a lot of controversy. People calling Striff an idiot. But after reading that post, he's 100% spot on, and that's my honest take on that. I don't know how old Striff Gaming is. I think he's around my age, like mid 30s, maybe early 30s, maybe a little older. I think he's a little older than me, actually. But that's honestly 100% spot on, mature take. And I'm not the biggest Triff Gaming fanatic. And I'm not going to say that I dislike the guy because I don't dislike Triff. I think he's a pretty cool dude. I've seen some of his videos. He's one of the very few Yu Gi Oh dudes that's really chill. He parties and look like he just like to have a good time. It look like he just like to vibe out with his homies. Have nothing, no issues with the dude. I just don't watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content creators in general, outside of a select few. However, I'm one of those guys, like I said in the past. Buying spreadsheets is not for me. I'm not the guy that's gonna buy a spreadsheet. I'm an old school Yu-Gi-Oh player. I still got the kid in me at heart. I want to learn these decks myself and try to re-innovate it. However, I did say in my old video, why just because I wouldn't buy it, I'm not gonna shit on somebody for buying a spreadsheet. Now, have there been controversies with other content creators, like Pack, for example, in the past, that kind of like, clown people for buying. Well, I ain't gonna say clown people for buying his spreadsheet, but like had a spreadsheet, sold it, and then kind of like kept information from people and then said they were behind, which really kind of brought up all this controversy in a sense around that time. And then it just never really stopped from the pack situation 'cause everyone keeps bringing it up. A lot of people would like to call him Pack a rat. Like, I don't know Pack, so I'm not going to talk crap about him, but that's just what the word on the street is. And I just see it as like I get, sometimes things happen, right? We're all human, we're not perfect. I'm not making no excuses for the fuck shit anybody do in the community. However, moving forward, like people still have audiences, people still have fans. This whole spreadsheet controversy reminds me of my own instance in 2017. A lot of you guys may or may not know. I had a lot of stuff going on with a lot of my channel members wanting me to do Yu-Gi-Oh coaching. Like I was one of the original guys who came up with the Yu-Gi-Oh coaching idea. My subscribers like, "Hey man, we like the way you play your rogue decks. We'll pay you for coaching." I said, "Okay, cool. I'll set it up." I went on my Facebook page, set it up. Everybody and their mother in Zodiac Duels clowned on me, shit on me, saying Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't need coaching. That's terrible. Now, remind you, this is at my prime Yu-Gi-Oh 2016, 2017. I was still doing good at events. I was just 2 years from topping my YCS. I got my one low YCS top, so I'm decent at the game. I'm not the best player in the world. I just don't play enough, but I'm good enough, and I'm better than the average Joe who just plays Yu-Gi-Oh, who just picked it up. So I definitely got a lot of knowledge I can personally give out. And no, this is not me advertising my own spreadsheet services. Because usually when people reach out to me, they don't even want to care about me teaching them how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. They just want to shoot the shit and talk about real life stuff. So with that being said, though, however, I had the idea back in the day, and the whole community like just drug me through the mud, and it kind of ruined my name in the community a little bit back in 2017. And I see a lot of the same people who was talking shit on me back in the day. Now they're praising spreadsheets, which is fine. Like I've never been against coaching in Yu-Gi-Oh. Never. Like, do I think it's something that most people need to do? No. I think most players can honestly, like Triff said in his post, can go on YouTube, learn the shit, and be good. However, most players just aren't that good at the game. If we're going to be honest with you, most players aren't that good at the game. People have lives, people have families, people have jobs. Now, that's not to say just because most players aren't good at the game that they can't be good at the game. There's a lot of smart individuals that play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of tech bros play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of athletes play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of people who just are just high IQ play Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, which is why a lot of people are who outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! That play Yu-Gi-Oh! They're pretty smart in the real world, at least from in my experience. But that don't necessarily mean they have time to learn everything like that. Also, a lot of people in the Yu-Gi-Oh community have expendable income. Like I don't know about y'all, like I have a little bit of money, but I'm not rich. But there are some people who literally buy a case after case every set who don't sell cards. I know guys right now who every set come out, I got a case, I got a case, and they just put everything in their binders and deck build from there because they have good jobs. So if someone has $30 to spend on a spreadsheet to support their favorite content creator, I see nothing wrong with that. Now, granted, like I said, once again, would I personally buy a spreadsheet? No, that's just not me. And but I have nothing against people buying spreadsheets. That's probably why I don't get the results that everybody else get. But guess what? I don't care. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for 20 years, 20 plus years at this point, and this is one of them things where it's just like I got the skill. I like my own way of doing things. I'm very stubborn, and spreadsheets ain't for me. And I think that's a lot of you guys out there, which is why when you hear that whole spreadsheet idea, you're just like, these people are just trying to rip people off. This is bad. And I get it. I get people who want to protect people from getting ripped off. But outside of a few situations that I mentioned in this video earlier, is every spreadsheet gonna be bad? What is a spreadsheet? A spreadsheet is, for you guys that do not know, is essentially a list of combos in a nice formatted form. Every content creator does their spreadsheets differently, but essentially it's just it's a packaged together combo list that shows you how to do the combos step by step in certain situations. Now, some content creators add a little spice to their spreadsheets, some don't. Some include deck lists, some don't. But the whole point is to show you the best combo lines with the deck at the times because they did all the hard work for you instead of you having to go and do the research yourself. With me being a personal trainer, I kind of understand and have no issue with spreadsheets because personal training, for example, right? I'm a fitness guy. I'm a certified personal trainer. I'm certified through NASM. Actually, my certifications just expired, but 2 years ago I was 100% certified, and I still got the knowledge because I've been lifting since I was 12. And through in personal training, I always used to tell my clients, you can learn a lot of this stuff online, but if you really want a lot of key points and a little step by step help, you get a coach. And people appreciated that and they understand that. And a lot of people in the real world know, hey, I'll just hire a coach. I don't really care. Like, yeah, I can go learn the shit online, but nothing's better than hiring a coach. Now, spreadsheet is not 100% coaching because it's just a combo list. But at the same time, you're paying for convenience when you buy the spreadsheet. At least from what I've seen, you're paying for convenience. Like I've seen spreadsheets, like my boy Yasin sent me some of his spreadsheets, and I saw how it was structured, and it was really designed nice. So shout out to my boy Yasin. He has a pretty good spreadsheet product from what I've seen, and it's really detailed. And it had a lot of combos, and at least with his product, not and this is not me trying to promote my boy spreadsheet. You can do what you want. However, I've seen what he does, and I heard him talk about it, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna update this. So if you want to get it now, and it's gonna be updated later." Like, ain't nothing wrong with just saying, "Hey, I like Yasin. I support him. I'm gonna go ahead and support him, give him this money, buy the spreadsheet, and call it that." I might not even look at it, but go ahead and support the guy, or go ahead and support Triple, go ahead and support back. Support your favorite creators. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't understand why this is still a thing. Like I'm seeing posting Zodiac those people roasting spreadsheets. They roasting people buying spreadsheets. The Yu-Gi-Oh community has so much fucking negativity in it, bro. It makes me wonder, like, why I'm still in this childish ass game with a lot of childish individuals in it. It is so annoying. It is so freaking annoying, bro. Maybe I'm just getting too old and I'm kind of growing out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably, which is why I haven't really been uploading videos like that. But it gets to the point where you're just like, bro, shut up about it already. Either buy the shit or don't. Just shut up. Like, people gonna do what they want. Like, what is wrong with people buying it? I really do not get what is wrong with someone saying, "Hey, I want to buy this idea to grow." And like he said in this video, like he said in the post, buying a spreadsheet is not guaranteeing you the top. You still got to put the work in. You still have to put the work in. Like once again, you still have to put the work in. Like yeah, you could buy a spreadsheet, learn a deck, learn combo lines, and still go scrub out. Spreadsheets aren't guaranteed for you to win. It's just saying, at least the way I see it, it's just a way to support your favorite content creator and getting something from it. Like a lot of y'all, let's be real, a lot of y'all go on OnlyFans and support these random bras who don't give a fuck about you. Let's be real right now. A lot of y'all go to the bars, get sloppy drunk, and poison your body every weekend. Let's be real right now. A lot of y'all just buy random shit and don't even use it and let it expire in your fridge. Random food, random anything. A lot of y'all just blow money on whatever, drugs, God knows what else, the illegal drugs that I can't say on YouTube. So the way I see it is like, man, I just think people are just the Yu-Gi-Oh community just love a good witch hunt, and I think y'all are so bored of Yu-Gi-Oh y'all damn selves that instead of playing Yu-Gi-Oh and trying to enjoy the game for what it is, even though the game is kind of shitty at times, and I talk shit about Yu-Gi-Oh a lot, y'all just try to pull people down and talk crazy to them. Now it'd be different in my opinion. Like I say, if all the guys were selling spreadsheets and they gave you like one, two, three combos and they told you to go fuck yourself, that's fine. I'd be like, okay, I get it. This is crap. But at the same time, it's like, okay, leave a bad review. Say, hey, I bought the spreadsheet. It was crap. I'm never buying it again. Treat it like you would treat a product. Like, I don't understand. Like, and people, this is not even just in Yukio. A lot of people just get so they just want to just get tilted on someone else's business. Like, I don't get it at all. We're all adults, at least most of us. We all have money to blow on bullshit. People donate to their favorite creators anyway. Like a lot of these guys live stream. People like when I used to live stream, people used to donate $100 here, $50 here, $30 here. If you can donate money to one of your favorite supporters or favorite, pro player, because you like what they do and you want to support them, go do it. Like don't let people make you feel bad for doing it. Don't let people make you feel stupid for doing it. Do what you want. And for the people who's talking shit about it, like, bro, at this point, like in the beginning of it, I made my spreadsheet video. I did my interview with Yasin. We talked about it. And like I told him, like I said, it ain't for me, but I get it. I get why people do it. And I always see it as a way to support your favorite content creator. Like I'm not against people doing it, but I wouldn't do it personally. That's just a me thing. It's one of those things. If you want to pay for the convenience, pay for it. But if not, you think it ain't worth it, it's cool. But making comments, making posts, arguing and debating back and back, like what is that for? Why do you feel the need to go online and just argue back and forth with someone about them selling a product that you think is crap? Like, I don't know, man. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, man. So let me know what you guys think about this. It's a spreadsheet controversy. Like, are y'all over it? Because I'm over it. And yeah, I don't know when my next video is gonna be, but yeah, this is your boy Rogue Hero with another rant, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video. Also, while you guys are here, subscribe for more. I am gonna be uploading as consistently as I can. Work just been kicking my ass. And be sure to check out my channel sponsors in the description down below. And join the Discord as well. It's lit over there. It's like 54 people. We growing a community. And I'm out, man. Peace.